They're spinning up right now.
Looks like Ruben won the spin.
Ruben with first bag. Here we go.
And we're off. Eric drew first blood against Paul, but now Paul is up 8-2.
I guess we're down to the final 8 then now, right, aren't we?
It looks like it, yep. Yeah, I can't even pick a side on this Ruben Lett game either. Like some of them I know in my head who I'm cheering for, but...
Lett picks up 1 point in the round.
This is like watching two of my children. I wouldn't be able to choose one.
We might not quite be down to the final 8. I can't tell. I don't have the score. I don't have the app up.
Okay.
I
Phil Scott, Lett Ruben, Brian Chance. Oh, no, we're not yet because we still have Donnie Holtz waiting on the Paul Eric game. Then we'll be down to our final 8.
Ruben's picked up a big number. He scored 5 points that round. Ruben's up 5-1 over Lett. Lett has his name back, by the way, I might add.
It's good to know.
He was by 1, and now he is Lett again, so that's cool.
I'm looking at some of the names on here, and I'm not so sure I don't know. Some of them are not their names that are on the ACL registration, so I don't know what he did here. Manually entered, maybe? That doesn't seem right.
Lett with a hard push. It rolled up and just kind of sat down. I think Ruben's going to pick up another 2. 8 on 6. Oh. Oh, 6-5. Wow.
Oh, Chad. Let me tell you.
Ambush
here.
went off the back. Sorry about that.
So Scott Leroy and Phil just finished their down and back. Oh no, they're in round 3, and the score is 2-0 for Phil.
Lett leaks one off to the left. Oh, Ruben followed him.
Keith Carpenter, you're not even in our conference. You don't be gone with your 208 Idaho Mountain North Conference comments.
Wow. Tried to cut around. Lett picks up 2 points.
All right, it's down by 1 against Ruben. Oh, Paul Coulter's up 12-3 over Eric. Thank you, Keith. Did you share it on your 208 page?
Lett tried to go up and drag that bag. He goes off the back.
Some of y'all have shared it. We're up to 60 viewers.
6-4, Ruben Medina picks up a point. Scott Leroy picks up 4 points, and it's now 6-2. Scott Leroy over Philip Swanson. Oh, Let fronts the board.
Uh, 68 viewers now. Yeah, Robbie, thank you, Vince, for sharing that bracket. Robbie, it's also available on the Northwest Conference page if there's anything wrong with that link.
Oh, Let comes up just short. It's 9-7. Ruben's going to pick up 2 more points.
So on the other side, we've got Paul up 14-3 over Eric. Brian Colony 20-2 against Chance McDaniel. Yeah, so Michelle was saying we've got some yeah, the boards are pretty sticky. Michelle up here said that we've got some classy players playing right now, and you know, that's one of the things that I like about this talent coming out right now for the qualifier is, you know, we have some let off the back.
Still picks up a point, though. I think it's going to be 8-5.
Players up here, and you know, these fellas that are left, I think we'd all be proud to have them represent the Northwest Conference in the Pro Division. So Ruben's up 8-5. Scott's up 9-3 over Phil. Remains 14-3. Paul over Eric. Wild to me that these people are playing their people from their own like club who they play regularly. All of these games could go either way.
10-10 wash that last round. Still 8-5.
Oh my word. I just watched the bags on court 2. Phil was sitting pretty, and he slid in, and right after that 2 of Scott's bags fell in. So Phil just picked up 2 in a 10-8 situation, but it was unlucky. So now it's 9-6 Scott. Looks like Eric and Paul's game is done. Paul won 22-3. He's going on to face Don Holt.
Ruben lost that bag off the bag.
Donnie. Yeah, 4-3. He's not listening to me, but he just got his alert, so they're gonna go up. Brian Colony did beat Chance McDaniel 26-2. Let
picks up a point. Yep, 8-6 now. Ruben.
Phil picked up a couple. It's now 9-9 against Scott.
Let just off to the right. Ruben's got a chance to pick up a couple points. Oh, hangs that ambush. These boards are pretty tacky. Normally I would guarantee that being in, but
10-10 wash.
Scott Leroy just picked up 5 points. It's 14-9. Scott Leroy over Phil Swanson.
Phil's grinding. We'll see what he does. That's shooting an 8, and Ruben is shooting an 8.18. Phil Swanson's shooting 8.67, and Scott's shooting a 9.08. Over on the other side,
We have a tie game now. It's 8-8.
yeah, I don't have anything for the other side. Paul and Dawn are getting ready to do. They're down and back, but in the previous games, Paul shot 7.5, and Dawn shot 8.58.
Ruben does a good job bullying. Let's bag out. A chance to pick up a couple. And he does. 10-8 now. Ruben Medina over Lameny. Cheeky block by Ruben.
That tries to go through. Ruben just bumped Let's bag a little closer. I wonder if he'll be able to. Oh, nope. Not able to collect.
Sitting 7-7 right now. Let's got a bag in his hand. See what he does. Tries to go just through everything, and he does. Picks up a point. It's going to be 10-9.
No, Ruben threw one off the board?
He did. Yes.
Wow. I know, Dustin, I wish we had enough time that we could just have all of the games on here at this point. But also, it is almost 8 o'clock, and a lot of us
and we want to go home.
drive. Yeah. Don't forget, Phil has, what, a 5-hour drive?
Yeah.
Phil and Scott?
Yep.
Mine's about 4.
My drive's terrible. I have like 21 minutes.
Oh, let's all shed a tear for Jack. Eric and Paul from upper left, their drive is about 5.
Ruben tries to go up top and get a big drag. I don't know. I think the score's 8-7, so I think Ruben picks up a point. It's 11-9 now.
14-12, Scott and Phil. That's Scott with the lead. Paul drew first blood against Donnie Holt, 2-0. Oh, we hit a new record, 72.
Oh, tries a hard push, goes off the back. Ruben finishes up with a 10. Might try to go airmail and try to drag some bags. He went up, and that's a big round. That's a 10-on-3.
10-on-3. That's 7. That brings Ruben up to 18.
18-9. Yep.
I just felt my heart break a little bit. Brian Colony is still waiting on the game between Donald Holt and Paul Coulter.
Let off the back again.
Looks like Let might be running out of gas.
Let's gonna have to go up.
He might be able to make this, what, 9-6?
Let was able to go up, get one of his bags to drop. I think it's 7-on-6, and I think Let's gonna pick up a point.
$18-10, $18-11. He got 2.
Huh.
Phil picked up another point.
I can't figure out how
So
that
it's
score worked
13.
like it did, but Ruben went up off the back, his first bag. There's 2 blocks in front, so Ruben's thinking about what he wants to do here. Plays conservative, he blocks behind. I actually think that's a good move. Then he goes up. Oh, he almost
He's
off the
that-
back
that
too.
Bag of Let's is gonna fall when somebody hits the board. But Let got 2 for 1. So he's got 7.
Ruben with the
Ruben.
attempted block. It's 7-on-3, so Let's gonna pick up 4 points. So he's right
Is
back
it-
in it.
7-on-3, 7-on-6. Oh, Ruben did have a lot off. Wow.
Right back in it. 18-15.
3 bags in one end. That is un-Ruben-like. Let's check on Scott and Phil are tied at 14. Just had a 10-point wash over there. Both of them are seeming a little frustrated.
That hole is effectively clogged, I think.
I think, Jack, do you have a second to run go get a plunger?
The bag on the right just moved the ambush. There's an ambush sitting on the right side. It did move. If their bag goes, that'll be that one. And there it goes. It fell.
Yeah.
Let doesn't have a bag left. He's sitting. Is it 7-4 right now? Game. It's
That's
7-4.
game.
He's not even going to throw the last bag. Ruben Medina takes down
Oh.
Lameny, who's been red hot all weekend.
And Let just broke up with Ruben. He said, "You're not my friend anymore."
Okay, well, it's fair. It's
That's
fair.
fair.